January 10th, 2011. This is Polling You, number 25, Part 2. Michael here from BridgeHands. Welcome back. On Part 1, you'll recall that we talked about the North-South bidding slam in 6 clubs, and we're off to West for their lead. Let's see what we can do to defend this contract. We have it off to West for the opening lead. West, what are you thinking? Well, I hope you'll be thinking the fact is that you've got 12 high card points. We're not going to expect anything from our partner East, right? If they went to 6 clubs, ostensibly around 33 points, we have 12, then there must be bidding some on distribution, because this can't have more than 40 points in the deck, can it? So they're bidding some distribution points, ostensibly on our shortness in spades, wouldn't it be? So I don't think we should expect anything from partner. We will lead the king of spades, the top of touching honors. And after we do, the dummy comes down with a singleton spade, and everybody puts on their proverbial thinking caps and takes a look at the dummy and makes their plan. First of all, from the declare South. Okay, South, let's come up with a plan. We have no losers in clubs. We have 11 of the top tricks there, so we're in good shape in that suit. In hearts, we have one loser. That would be the king. In spades, we have no losers there. Our partner North has a singleton. It's already been played. We wouldn't normally play it until we've made our plan. So no losers in spades. And in diamonds, we have one loser. So we have one loser in diamonds, no doubt about that. They're ace. And we possibly have one loser in hearts. We're going to have to make a plan on that. We don't really have any finesse opportunities in anything other than the heart suit. We have no roughing opportunities. Actually, when you look at it, the north hand is equally as strong or stronger than south, so it's sort of a dummy reversal. In other words, we're interested in the losers in the north hand, not so much in the south hand. And in diamonds, there's no magic with a 3-3 suit. In fact, if you recall, poll number 24, this is awful close to it, isn't it? We have 3-3 mirrored values in the diamonds. We have almost mirrored values, a doubleton versus singleton in spade. We have mirrored values in hearts and near mirrored values in clubs with the length of the suits. So over to East. Well, East, you could go ahead and play encouraging, although your partner will realize that playing the suit again is not of value. You might just play a middle. Oftentimes people use a suit preference signal here, whether they play high or low, if you're into those types of methods. But we'll just play a middle 6. And for South, of course, we'll win it with the ace. We could rough a spade, but as we said, north hand is the one that prevails, so it doesn't really provide us anything. We're going to play some rounds of clubs, and maybe we can squeeze the opponents just a little bit. We could play up to 4 rounds from North's hand perspective, but we better save one for when they play the ace of diamonds, and we have to save one for the end of the game, depending on what happens in hearts. So let's do that. We'll go up with the ace. We don't really have too many transportation issues, do we? Or do we? Well, yes, in a way we do. We need to get back to the south hand to do this heart finesse. So we'll go ahead and play some high clubs from North. After the king of clubs, we can go ahead and play a heart to show that we could help perhaps a little bit in hearts. Not much, but we could show some interest in the suit. Or we could go ahead and just continue to play spades. What do you think? Well, we'll come back to this later. Let's say we just go ahead and play a spade, the 9. From South, we go ahead and play a 8 of clubs, and you could signal partner, but you know partner can't help much, so you don't want to give that information to the opponent, so just play a little spade. Another club by North, a pitch of a diamond by East, 10 of clubs by South. And what do we want to do here? We want to do a diamond or a heart? Well, we see the ace of hearts. We're not so sure about that suit. We might just do a diamond, keep parity in length with the dummy. We'll play our 2 of diamonds by West. Play one more club, the queen of clubs. We are getting squeezed a little bit here now, aren't we? Probably a spade here by West. We know our partner has good support when they went to 4 spades. A club by North and a spade. All right, let's go ahead and play the diamond suit. The queen of diamonds. West, you want to win it? Well, you wish the ace was on the other side, but at any rate, you might as well go ahead and take it now. A low by North and a 7 by East. And what do you want to come back in? Well, you could do a spade, I suppose, or a diamond, either which. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Let's do the queen of spades. And we get a rough by North, a spade, spade. North is on the lead, and thank goodness we left ourselves transportation in this diamond suit. So we play the king of diamonds, diamond, diamond, low diamond. We'd like to keep parity with the hearts now by east, so we can play a 2 of hearts, a jack of diamond by south, and a 9 of diamonds. And it's time to fish or cut bait, isn't it? Here we have our 4-card ending, and we're going to play the top of a connected sequence, the queen of hearts. And do you want to cover that, West? Well, if you do, bad things are going to happen, aren't they? Let's see what happens. If we cover with the king, cover the old proverbial honor with the honor, the declare will take an ace from the north hand, a low by east, coming back to finesse now. It has to try a finesse on east. The finesse works, and they make slam. So let's go back and take a look at that 4-card ending. Rather than going up with the king, let's just play a low card. Figure it this way, if south has the queen, jack, 10, it won't matter when we put up our king. But if south has the queen, jack, little, queen, jack, 9, something like that, it'll make a big difference. Watch and see. So we'll play the 5 of hearts. The moment of truth now is for the declare. If the king resides with east, they're going to go down. Let's see what happens. It holds. Great. Okay, so far so good. Now, playing the jack of hearts, they'll cover with the king of hearts the second time, the last of the touching honors. We're assuming that they don't have the 10, or it doesn't matter anyway. And this time when we cover with the king, up to the ace, a low heart. And when they come back with a heart, 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 and our partner's 10 has been promoted. Poor partner east, you remember back at trick 1? At trick 1, they said, I have no honors, this is boring hand. Well, heads up there, east. That 10 was the setting trick, wasn't it? With this holding, eventually what happens is, in the end game, is that we will successfully finesse the king with the 10. But with the 9 and the 10 residing over in the east hand, it made all the difference in the world. That is assuming 2 things. 1, don't cover the first of honors. Cover the last of touching honors when the opponents lead the suit. Number 2, when you've got a situation like this where you have 10 fourth, don't start indiscriminately playing the suit. It may be valuable. Keep parity length with the north hand. So if there's 3 there, you want to at least keep 3. You may need to have more if there's 4 in the south. So be careful playing cards in this suit. So don't fritter 2 of them away, or what happens is they're going to drop your 10 and they will cash their 9 of hearts. All right, well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. For those of you with the premium and ultra members, please take a look at our other video where we'll get into other discussions about when to cover touching honors, when to let them pass when you're in a situation like this. Thanks for coming. I hope you have a good day. Have fun playing bridge. Bye now.